to another episode of RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. Since the last episode, I have finished the roller coaster and changed the colour of the track, and also added in sort of a little woodland area that it goes through. So far the track and supports are all grey, but I might change the supports to green so that it blends in with the terrain a bit more. In fact, let's do that now first of all. So I need to figure out which one changes the supports. No, that changes the track. Bring that back to grey. Try this one. No. It must be the other one then. I was hoping I'd get it on my first and second go here. Nope. So that's a bit, that green's a bit light, so let's change it to a dark green because that one doesn't quite blend in with the ground. And am I thinking, maybe it is that one. Tell. Yeah, it is that one. So what colour do we want? That's it dark. We haven't quite got the green I wanted. I think that one looks a bit better. Let's have that one. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good actually. Right, so now I thought I'd ride the roller coaster to show you what I've done to it. So I want to ride it from the start. I don't really. Let's see. Right, there we go. That one's just coming back into the station. So now we'll get full circuit round. So first of all, we go up the 70-foot link hill, I believe it is. It doesn't look 70 foot because of the speed it goes up and it's sort of built into the terrain. I still need to sort of smooth out some of this terrain. But there we go. Around the bank corner, up the hill, down around this hill. As you can see, I've added in a bit more terrain since the last episode. Then we go up and down here into woodland, round the bank corner, up and down a little bit, and then we sort of swerve around the trees like that, go around the bank corner, up and up a hill, down a hill, then we go up and down another hill, then we go into a tunnel that goes up to the first hill where the lift hill is, come out the tunnel, into the grapes, over a couple of little bunny hills, 3 actually, round the final corner, and back into the station. So, do leave your feedback in the comments below as to how I built that. Then you can please give me any advice of rides if you want me to build in the future, or roller coasters, yeah? The other areas of the park, and we're pretty much done with this. All I want to do now is I want to first of all, we're going to add in the entrance and exit in the queue line scenery. This ride's going to be called Grass Sledge, by the way. So I'll go and do that now. Right, let's see. Grass Sledge. By the way, if you're thinking this is similar to my Blackpool Pleasure Beach series in how I do things, it's not. The Blackpool Pleasure Beach is going to probably be uploaded less regularly than this. Sorry about my pronunciation of that word. Because that's not a series for just hard building, that's sort of more of a showcase. This, however, is a mixture of both. I'm going to be building in and out of episodes, so as you can see, this was more of a showcase to start this, but we're now going to be building. That means we might be well, there probably will be a couple of episodes of this series today, just because of how it's adaptable more to the timetable of things. So, as you know, this area is themed around flowers. That means there's probably going to be, it's called Grass Sledge, so we're probably going to make the entrance sort of two-line trees hanging over it, and the queue line's going to sort of swerve around sort of a garden area with flowers and stuff. But before I do that, I'm going to build the queue line basically, because I need to have the queue line built before I do any of the scenery, and then we'll be adding scenery to the sort of hill area, and then in the next episode we'll probably start building the next ride. So what happens is this is going to curve down here. It needs to be quite long because this is going to be a popular attraction, and I'll just delete that so it joins back up. And while I'm building this, I'll tell you a bit about the latest news in terms of games for this year. I don't really do this often, but there's a few games that might be coming to the channel in the future. Probably ended this year basically. So I've been looking at Planet Coaster, doing some more research, and it looks like that'll be out at the end of this year. And I've also been watching a couple of Let's Plays for Planet Coaster, and basically there's one word I can say about it, and that is wow. It is a great game, and this is great, but that is 10 times better. And I really like this game, and I just think we're going to have so much fun designing roller coasters and stuff. It's sort of got some of the more modern things that this game doesn't have. But yeah, I can't wait till the end of this year when it comes out. Now I could get it now, but it's in alpha, by the way. But it is it's quite expensive at the moment, so I'll probably wait till the end of this year. And anyway, even if I did get it now, it wouldn't be coming to the channel yet because I wouldn't have time to be able to do it right now. But by the time we get to the end of this year, this park will probably be done. I know it sounds a bit bad, sort of getting rid of this series, and that's not what I'm doing at all. But I'm just saying that this series will probably be done by the end of this year because we're making quite quick progress, and this is one of the more scenic rides that takes time. I know I haven't done a lot out of video for this ride, but for a lot of the rides to come, there will be stuff being done out of videos. Now I need a smaller oak tree because Grass Sledge, the name of the ride by the way, it's going to have 2 trees next to the entrance like this. So there won't be any more trees around the queue line. It's just sort of looking over the entrance. So you go past the 2 trees, then it's just going to be flowers around this area. So I'll get, which one's flowers? That one is flowers. So first of all, probably put some roses around here. This whole area is themed around flowers anyway, so there will be much more flowers added to here. And it just makes the queue line look a bit nicer, basically. So this bit's going to be... There isn't really going to be much more in this area. It's mainly going to be showcased in the queue line. There will be probably one more ride, but this is a fairly small area. We've got got a pretty big ride around this area, so probably won't be anything else too major. So just making sure I've not missed any areas. And I believe with Planet Coaster, I'm sure they'll be adding this sort of stuff. So we need one more row, and then we're sort of going to be going into tulips. I think we'll do next. So we're going to have 2 rows of these. So yeah, this line is turning into a bit of a flower showcase actually. What other flowers can we add? Small flower beds, what do these look like? Oh, these all fit quite easily. We've got the 2 trees there. We haven't got any room there, but that's fine. We're just going to place them down here. And there will be, and there's actually, compared to the actual ride, there's probably going to be more flowers in the queue line than the actual ride, to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, it's probably, I don't think we'll be building any rides in this episode. It's mainly decoration. We'll probably, well we will, if I don't finish this for the next episode, I will be finishing it off because I just think that 2 episodes of doing this, it's going to be a bit too much. Now into the large flower beds. Oh, that would be quite good here actually. So I'll just place these. The weird thing is it makes the same noise as building work when you're building a roller coaster, but you're not actually doing that. And I'll probably just add the flowers around here, to be honest, so it sort of goes into this area. And then I will build 2 more rows. Oh, why am I doing that? We can't do that because that's the exit. I'll have to get rid of that row. I didn't realise that was pretty silly of me to do that. So I'll just so yeah, it sort of exits sort of out of the area. The exit, I wouldn't say is probably officially in that area, but that doesn't matter. So I think we'll have some more roses down this way. Roses are kind of the hardest ones to place because it's easiest to sort of miss out because they're a lot smaller. I'll probably have roses down either side of this station to make it look a bit nicer. I was going to have sort of an indoor station, but I thought this is a very, I don't know what you call it really. We can't fit any roses there, that means it'll just be along the right hand side of the station. I don't think it'll look good having a ride that's so about the terrain sort of features inside. It'd be nicer outside, just in the sort of gardens. And that's what I'll probably call this area. I'll call it the gardens. to have a couple more rows. And then we're going to change flower, basically. And if you go to parks, you will see that a lot of queue lines do have sort of flowers. Well, they have flowers all over the park. That means I wouldn't say this is an unusual thing. And what we'll actually do when we open this ride, which will be soon, we'll go into Peeps and then we can see the queue, because you probably don't know about this, or you might know, but there's a secret code. You can type in a Peeps name and it goes into this thing called Peep Cam, where you can see them walking around the park. Because it is a shame, and I hope you think about this with Planet Coaster. They might have already done it, I don't know, where you sort of have your own person that you can walk around the parks. And if you've ever played something like Thrillville, you'll know what I mean. In Thrillville, there's this thing where you sort of go into 3D. It's another theme park game, by the way. You sort of have your own. You create your own character before you create the world, kind of. And while we're finishing this off, I will actually talk to you a bit more about, because there isn't just Planet Coaster coming out this year. There are 2 other games related to theme parks coming out, but Planet Coaster, in my opinion, is the best, and you'll see in a minute why. So first of all, there is this Parkitect, which is kind of like, I don't entirely know, but I heard it's meant to be like sort of the old RollerCoaster Tycoons. So you have it's less dedicated to building and more to park management. Now this does have elements of park management in it. It's just it's not really in this game mode. You can do more park management stuff. You can do it in this game mode, but more the career mode of this game, because you don't know, I'm in Sandbox right now, which gives you unlimited money. But if you go into career mode, you can do the exact same stuff, but you have to kind of unlock all the rides, and then you have a certain amount of money, and you can't spend over it. You probably know what I mean. I've just not explained it entirely well, basically. So, what flowers should we have? Thinking what flower to put in next. Let's do the large flower beds, because it was on that side of the ride. Let's put it on the side of the ride as well. So I'm just going to go 2 rows out, like that, which is, I'd say, enough for the large flower beds, to be honest. Going down. I don't really like these large flower beds much, but they're worth placing. I've kind of got loads of mixtures of flowers over here. Right, that'll be enough flowers for that side. It's not perfect on that side. I don't think I'll use any more of them large flower beds because they're a bit bland. But I will use some small flower beds. And this is actually probably not the best place to use them. I think it's the flowers that we've used the links on. Hopefully they will have some more flowers, and it might actually look better if there's all these flowers. Why were they not in the other thing? I'll do this row out of these flowers, and then I need to use some of these other flowers because you didn't put them in flowers. Because I know it says lily and stuff, and I know they're not like flower bed, but they're still flowers. That means I think that's a bit silly how they've done that. I don't really use flowers that often. That means it is quite new to me. Right, let's see what these lilies look like. No, they're not quite as... I don't actually really like them. You don't look as nice as the others in my opinion. Then... Oh, there's not actually that many flowers. We could use some bushes. There's some nice bushes in here. What's that plant? These are all jungle plants and stuff. Let's see, we want generic one. Let's see what we've got. Oh, these red bushes are probably look quite nice. Let's try these out. Bit of change of scenery. Anyway. Right, how much more queue line have we got? A bit more than I thought actually. This queue line really is big. Anyway, let's use the yellow bushes next. These are actually quite tall as well by the look of it. So you sort of got flowers in the big part. You know what? Let's actually use these all the way down here, and then we'll use them down there, and then I think we're done. Right, there we go. Looks like our queue line is done. So now we need to decorate the some of the hills down. So that means I'll probably going up. I'll probably have some trees. So let's see what we've got. Large holly, large. Let's use we used a lot of the oak, so let's use some hazel trees. Big hazel trees going up the little hill that you can see going past. And I'd say terrain wise, this is probably the best part of the roller coaster. This is the bit where you can really see sort of what I've done. Now I don't want too much scenery on the hills, to be honest, because we've got a forest a bit further along the ride which has lots of trees. So let's have a few flowers going down this hill. So what have we got? We've not got actually that. Actually, let's just have some buses. And then, no, not quite at the bottom yet. And then up this bit, I think we'll have some of the large flower beds. I know I said I don't really like them, but we'll use some of them up this hill. And then you sort of come down here and we'll have some trees down this bit. some of the trees that are not used yet. Let's see. Douglas firs we'll have down this hill. And then we'll sort of have. It'd look cool if we have like flower beds like right really close to the track. Let's put some like tulips like probably picked, I'm not sure. No. Actually that would look quite bad. Let's just because it's on a diagonal, we don't sort of adjust to it. So we'll have like a couple of big trees, and then we'll not have any more scenery. So let's go and ride this ride now, because I think we're pretty much done. Apart from I suppose I could add some stuff on these hills. Yeah, let's I've already put a tree there for some reason. What could we add? Let's see, scenery. Oh, there we go. Could have some. Could do the flower bed thing on this hill, I suppose. Let's see. It's on a diagonal. Half this ride's on diagonal, so it's hard to do. Right, let's just have trees. I know we've got a lot of trees, but let's just what could we do? Then that's a small apple tree. Let's have some apple trees. Yeah. And it says they're small apple trees. They don't look that small. Oops. I don't know what's happened there. Well, there we go. Right. So we need some small apple trees. So I'm going to do that now. We go over here. Whoops. It seems to have started lagging a bit for some reason. Why is it lagging like this all of a sudden? I can't place too many flowers already in it. Right. There we go. Now let's continue to place some trees. And what other trees are going? No, I've already used enough of them. No, I sort of want some big trees. Let's use some holly trees. I might get pestered about health and safety for this, but it'll still look nice. Hopefully I might get away with it placing them far away from the track. Right, do we want any more scenery around here? I was thinking about some flower beds, and I've not looked how long this video is actually, so sorry if it is a bit long. We'll have some flower beds around. We'll have the tulips that I wanted to use around this last corner. Let's see. I don't seem to be able to place many more. Well, that'll do. And and then could add some roses round here as well. The odd rose. Yeah, actually, let's put roses sort of round its last corner, kind of. Because this is a garden area anyway, so. And then let's put some. What else could we use? Let's just add some bushes along here. There we go. So I think this looks alright. So now what we're going to do is ride the complete thing. I know I've just accidentally placed a bush over here. So I'm probably not going to have many trees in the other bits of the parks, apart from like the jungle and just for a bit of decoration. So that roller coaster's probably got over half the plants in the park. I'm a bit nervous I've placed too many, but anyway. Right, let's ride it. And whoa, them bushes I think I've got placed too many. No, this looks okay. So let's put this here. Down over the flower beds, around its hill, past the trees, then up, down into woodland. I didn't really need to add anything around here because it's already trees. Then we come out here, past the apple trees, go down. By the way, when I was saying scenery, it is scenery, but the proper name is foliage. There we go! My Grass Sledge roller coaster. Well, technically it's an alpine coaster, like I said in the first episode, but yeah. So let's open the ride! So now people can start riding it. And no mechanic can possibly reach this ride. Let's see how long this video is, because I bet it's long. Wow, this is a long video. So that'll be the end of this video, guys. In the next episode, we're going to continue building this area, maybe add a few more flower beds and one more ride. And then it's sort of going to go off to the ride, I think. Matthew's going to sort of go over to the right into sort of the next area, which is pretty much the complete opposite of flowers and stuff. So the next area is actually it's a small area called it's going to be called the Pit. And it's meant to be themed around a smoky pit, and there's going to be a big sort of flying coaster in it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.